Hello everyone, this is Congressman Adam from Monte Vista High School, and today I'm going to present to you the greatest art of human history, the School of Athens. So why is this picture with so many white people has to do with the greatest art of the world that should be hanging in the chamber of the United States of House of Representatives? I mean, just look at it, it's beautiful. It's the beauty itself. Not only that, there are so many reasons why this is the perfect match for the 115th Congress. But today, to simplify the understanding of this art, I'm going to tell you the three most important points. So first, who painted this painting and when and where is it painted? The painter is called Raphael, and he was like a competitor to Michelangelo. You guys all know who Michelangelo is. When Raphael was painting this fresco on the wall of Senza della Signetra, part of the papal apartments, that is the apartments that popes live in, Michelangelo was painting the Sistine Chapel ceiling a few blocks away. So basically you can say that Raphael is as great as Michelangelo, and he was also one of the most influential artists during the High Renaissance. Second, let's talk about the actual painting. Raphael actually painted 4 frescoes on 4 walls, which are called 4 branches of human knowledge. Philosophy, which is the School of Athens, that has to do with the things of this world, not heaven. On the opposite wall is the theology, which is like afterlife, heaven, and hell, all that stuff. And the last 2 are the poetry and justice, which are not as important. I mean, they're equally important, but why is the philosophy one the most important to us? Obviously, we look at things of the world that could be observed. We cannot observe God or some spiritual things when we're dealing with politics and stuffs. And philosophy during the High Renaissance was also science, so this painting reminds us to do things that is the most important right now with the knowledge and intellects that we currently have. Lastly, have a look at those great thinkers in the middle of the painting. Can anyone guess who this is? Yes, it is Plato and Aristotle. Not only them, people surrounding Plato and Aristotle are also great thinkers. But first, let's focus on these two, Plato and Aristotle. Have a look at their hands. Their right hands are gesturing to somewhere. We don't know where they're pointing at, but we certainly know they seem to know the way. Another thing we can observe from the gesture is that Plato on the left is pointing upward and Aristotle on the right is pointing downward. They are also holding different books. One of them which Plato holds is Timaeus, and the other one which Aristotle holds is called Ethics. And both of these books represent the contrasting philosophies of these two men. So why did Raphael draw this two contrasting philosophers in one painting? That is because the idea that we have to debate to come to a better conclusion, that there's many paths our Congress can take, and every man and woman has his or her point of view, suggests that we have to continuously think and share ideas that are not restricted to one, and they're not restricted to past, but the present.